Okay, so hey guys, this is Tommo here, and welcome to the next part of my Let's Play Anno 2070 series. Last time, there was an oil spill at Plant 13, but with the help of Yana Rodriguez, we managed to clean it up. At the end of the mission, we got a signal, but we couldn't pinpoint where the communication was coming from. So, let's jump in and keep playing through.
Warning. Unidentified object registered. Locating source of signal. Coordinates established. Analyzing data transfer. Error 342. Process aborted. Message cannot be fully transmitted. Apologies.
Well, we can't understand that. Find out what the sender of the message wants
Poor
from you.
signal. Connection interrupted. Calculating route to source of signal.
Once again, my hotkeys have gone for some reason. Okay, with the hovercraft, because it's quicker, I'm gonna quickly send this around the outside to get the scouting information done. Make sure we're never gonna miss anything, and with our warship, Swordfish, we're going to head towards the Ark.
Just a few seconds. Then I'll have...
Okay, we've done that.
But I don't... There's some unusually strong interference. Recalibrating values. Ah, yes, that is the right frequency modulation. So, we meet at last. Professor Salman Devi, Head of Science at SAAT.
Okay.
I regret your unfortunate situation is not the reason for my being here. I am here because of the Virago, an earlier Ark prototype. Father believes it to be here. Would you help me search for it?
I guess.
I rashly stumbled into it in all the excitement. Now I have no instruments I can use for my search. Could you help me by supplying some components?
Okay. What is this? There's a trimaran there. Who's that belong to? Okay, it looks like we can't do anything with the trimaran yet. What were we supposed to do? Contact Yana Rodriguez.
Does Professor Davy think the Ark is here? That was a big scandal. I'll help you with the 3D locator, and you can have all the data you collect during the search.
Cool. The 5 building modules and 5 wood. It'll be
At your
interesting.
service.
And the tycoons.
The Virago. Global Trust was once interested in the technologies on board. Davy is getting the salvage arm, and I'm gaining an insight into all the results.
Okay. You want 10 building materials and 5 tools. I needed wood for the didn't I? 5 building materials and 5 wood. I don't believe I've got wood production going yet. So we go to eco employees, wood, and I'm just gonna put another depot down. We're going to go with a tree nursery,
Warning. Decreased
which keeps
fertility
planting
due to
more
pollution.
trees, and we'll put 2 project. Connect them up roads, if that's connected. There we go. And now they should just harvest wood we can use. This trimaran's still not doing anything. See any side quests around, so I'm gonna bring the swordfish back. So I'm just gonna fast forward until we get 5 wood. It shouldn't be too long. Okay, done. So, we needed 5 building modules and 5 wood. So, level 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's for Yana Rodriguez, and for the salvage arm we need 10 building modules and 5 tools. And 10. Okay.
Back already? All done?
Yes.
I can't wait to see if Professor Davy finds the Virago with it.
Can I inform the board of directors that you were successful?
Hey.
Bear in mind that the company wants all the information you compile about the Virago.
Aye aye. And there's nothing else up, so now we're gonna send Swordfish to Dr. Devi. Or Professor Devi, whatever his name is.
Let's make it short. Yes or no?
Yes!
Ah, the 3D locator. We need its scanner, GPS, and synchronization module. Aha! So you've come armed with some results. Yes, this salvage arm could be okay to use. First, I just need to separate the gripping pliers from the hydraulics. Excellent! But I still need one thing. Some ship components to modify the trimaran. Could I ask you to do this for me?
Hand over the following vehicles to Professor Devi. Our hovercraft and our command ship. Okay. It's a lot harder to get a hovercraft than it is to get a trimaran though.
You were such a great help. The trimaran is now ready. I would love you to take command and lead the search expedition.
Okay.
Be my guest. Just press the dive button and we will sink into the depths. No, don't worry, you are perfectly safe.
I'm still curious as to what this trimaran's doing here. It doesn't seem to be anything I can do with it. There doesn't seem to be any side quests or anything around just yet. No.
The magnetic interference that disrupted our communications. The Virago may be responsible for that. We must use the scout drone to investigate this phenomenon more closely.
Okay. But yeah, there's side quest. Okay, so where do we need to go? Here to start. Go for a plateau here?
Locating island.
The analysis data is conclusive. There is nothing unusual at this location.
Okay. Next one is up here. It kind of looks like an arc, doesn't it?
New island located.
Oh, we have a
The oil
quest now.
disaster has caused heavy damage in this sector. Can you check if our measures are taking effect and the ecosystem is recovering?
Sure.
I
You
need
want-
you to do me a favor. I want...
Alright, okay. So we're gonna abandon our main quest for now to get this done. So, regeneration. Scan the shark rocks, which should be up here. Remember, you
New
can hold the
island
plus sign to
located.
speed things up. Down here.
Warning. Production breakdown.
Here's the last one here.
New island located.
Now for the tycoons. Oh, we need to go around and have a look at a bunch of stuff from Site 13. Kind of interesting. What's the next one? And the last one is here.
That will even please Skylar Baines.
Okay. So now we come back up to the surface. We should be able to hand this quest in.
What can I tell Director Baines? The company is very satisfied with you.
Fast finishing, improves all tools, workshop type buildings. Island. Yeah. What do we get from the ecos for doing that
Don't
quest?
tell me. You made it, didn't you? This is really more luck than judgment. The ecosystem is
Speed.
still contaminated, but your data is showing that nature is healing itself.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna put that in the
Want
arc
to check
and
out
see
what
if
the
it-
organization's got to offer?
No.
If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
I'm gonna put the speed thing in our arc. Oh, sorry, the tool production thing in our arc and hope that it carries over. I'm not sure if it does on the campaign or not. But yeah, we're gonna be going here. Again, this place. Again, I will just have a quick check for side quests. I don't think there's any since we did those two though. What's up with these things? Storage full? Yeah, storage is full. So that's not exactly a bad problem. Same with our tool production. So that's fine. Okay, you need to submerge again.
Oh, this is interesting. The scout drone is registering the greatest anomalies at this location.
Okay, I can clearly see an arc or something. I want this to go. Or I guess.
New island coordinates acquired.
Let's scan.
The analysis analysis data is conclusive. There is nothing unusual at this location.
Okay. I need to take the stuff back to Professor Devi. It's fine.
Let's make it short. Yes or no?
Yes.
Further exploration of the area in total blackness is out of the question. But I have something here that can light up the dark.
Okay.
Faster! We have only a short window of opportunity.
Okay.
Game saved.
Remember, we're gonna get more quests or something. Maybe. Okay, so we need to go to, yes, where you can clearly see the arc here. Oh, there's nothing. So we'll turn on our lights. Everything should light up.
The Virago! At last! Oh, for so many years we have been baffled at what happened on the test voyage. We can now use the data log from the Ark to uncover the mystery.
Yes, you can. You got the phone from Riverstone's Ark explosives and pick up a communicator from Yana Rodriguez's Ark. Okay. What's that Trimaran doing? Yeah.
Do you need the Eden Initiative's help?
Yes, please.
If you're looking for a little support, you've come to the right place.
Thank you.
So far, so good. Let's proceed to the next phase.
Yeah.
This explosive charge is extremely sensitive. The slightest movement could set it off. Are you ready?
Yes.
I hope I have calculated the explosive power and waterproofing at this depth correctly. The salvage station mustn't be jeopardized by a damaged Virago.
Okay. So we're gonna move back to Virago here. Well, I've heard about the new Anno game that's going to be coming out, which is 2205. You're going to actually be able to salvage arcs in that game for the technology that was used during this time period, which sounds pretty cool. Let's use the SAAT explosives.
The empirical evidence that proves I am right. The
Okay.
date?
Whoops, I shouldn't have clicked OK there. It's cut him off. Activate the scout drone near to the Virago. Okay. Take the data log to Devi's Ark. That trimaran sitting here is making me nervous, honestly. Like, why is it here?
Aha!
mind.
So you've come armed with some results.
Yes.
That is sensational. The data log appears to be damaged. It would be very risky to examine it here. I'll have to do this at my office, back at Core.
Oh wow, okay.
The SAAT HQ is in Core. I would be delighted if you would come along with me and help me examine the data log. So, it is off to Core. I can hardly wait to study the data from the data log more closely.
Receiving core target coordinates. Course calculated. Procedure initiated.
Okay, so that's chapter 1, campaign complete. The next time, we'll be arriving in Core to examine the data log from the Virago. Everyone, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like. If you dislike, please dislike. Please remember to leave a comment, and if you want to see more videos, please subscribe. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time for the next part of my Anno 2070 campaign.